Do you have a big ego? Okay, maybe you're introverted, but what about that voice in your head? Do they have a big ego? Are they loud and never seem to shut up? Today, with the help of Michael Singer and the Untethered Soul, we are going to be discussing how we can quiet that voice, enabling it to work with us, not against us. And I promise you, if you integrate some of the things learned from this video today, you will have a greater sense of inner peace and be one step closer on your cosmic path towards enlightenment. With that being said, let's get right into Part 1, Awakening Consciousness. The question at the center of everything in this book is, who are you? You may respond with your name, your job, maybe some of your hobbies, but if you stop and think about it, you are so much more than the way that you identify and the things that you do. The Untethered Soul really wants us to ask ourselves, who is the you that is experiencing all of these thoughts, emotions, and sensations from the world around you? We often identify with our thoughts, whether it's worries about the future, regrets from the past, or judgments of things going on in the present moment. But the truth is, you are not your thoughts. You're the one who hears your thoughts. Your thoughts, or that little voice inside your head, is like a roommate. Except this roommate is with you 24/7, giving you unfiltered commentary on absolutely everything, and never seems to shut up. Imagine this for a second. You're driving and someone cuts you off in traffic. Immediately the voice kicks in. How dare they? Who do they think they are? The voice might continue ranting and send you into a whirlwind of emotions of anger and frustration. But who is watching the voice react? That's you, the observer. You are the one who experiences this commentary from this inner voice. The first step on the path to awakening your consciousness is making this distinction. The distinction between you, the observer, and the endless chatter that is your inner voice. As you expand the gap between these two entities, you will find yourself evolving to a higher level of lucidity and mental freedom. Part 2, Experiencing Energy. Consciousness is one of the great mysteries of life. Inner energy is another. Singer believes that we have an infinite amount of energy within us, and the way that we tap into this energy is by being fully open. However, being fully open can be difficult at times, because the ego's natural instinct is to close itself off and protect itself when things don't seem to go its way. Here, let me give you an example of this. Let's say you have a best friend, or someone in your life who you feel like you can be fully open and truly yourself with. When you're with this person, everything seems easy. You don't have to second guess your actions. You're not afraid of being judged by them. You simply enjoy your time together, knowing you're in a space full of love, empathy, and truth. This is perhaps one of the most freeing spaces to be in, and because of that, it's also one of the most energizing. But what happens when this person does you wrong? Maybe they lied to you, or you just feel cheated in some way. The next time you see them, you won't feel so free. It will take extra energy just to be in their presence because of the insecurity in the air. This tension blocks the flow of energy within you and makes everything you do just a little more difficult. But all of this tension and blockages of energy go away once you allow yourself to let go of the past. This can be done through either forgiveness or acceptance, because allowing your emotions to be influenced by things that happened in the past is what cuts you off from that infinite flow of energy within you. The key to unlocking the full potential of this energy is acceptance and letting go of past experience. For many people, this is a difficult and daunting undertaking, to let go of everything from their past. You may not even realize some of the things you're holding on to or hiding from. Without a consistent, conscious effort to let go, experiences, both positive and negative, can build up within you, making it harder to live out each day. In the same way that nobody wants to live in a cluttered, messy bedroom, no one wants to live inside of a cluttered, messy mind. So, how do we let go? And how do we clean up all of this mental and emotional clutter that's weighing us down? Luckily, all of that's answered in Part 3, Freeing Yourself. One of my favorite quotes in all of literature comes from the book Dune by Frank Herbert. It goes like this: I must not fear. Fear is the mind killer. Fear is the little death that brings total obliteration. I will face my fear. I will permit it to pass over me and through me. And when it has gone past, I will turn the inner eye to see its path. Where the fear has gone, there will be nothing. Only I will remain. The Untethered Soul teaches us that fear is a part of life, and if we constantly try to avoid our fears, we will end up doing more harm than good. Let's take a look at why this is through a more familiar, tangible sensation: pain. Pain is the body's way of letting us know when something's wrong. Imagine you're walking through the woods and maneuver around a bush. Suddenly, you feel a sharp thorn dig into your arm. You wince in pain, but when you try to take out the thorn, you realize it hurts even more when you try touching it. You are now faced with two options: take out the thorn now, or never touch that area of your arm ever again. Both options attempt to alleviate the pain felt, but I'm sure you can guess which one will cause you more pain in the long run. In the same way that pain is the body's way of telling us when something is physically wrong, fear is the ego's way of telling us when something is emotionally wrong. And just like we can be pricked by physical thorns, we can be pricked by emotional thorns as well. But what is an emotional thorn? Let's use loneliness, for example. It's a common emotion to get hit by, especially as us humans are incredibly social creatures. We feel lonely when our basic social needs aren't being met. Although it can be uncomfortable, the truth is it's okay to feel lonely sometimes. Problems only begin to arise when we fear loneliness. Once we allow fear to creep in, all of a sudden loneliness becomes a problem that needs to be fixed or avoided at all costs. This may cause you to enter a relationship with someone simply out of the fear of being alone. Or you may find yourself more concerned with gaining the praise and approval of your friends while neglecting your own wants and desires. You end up adjusting every aspect of your life and personality so that everyone will like you and you'll never have to feel lonely again. But despite your best efforts, the fear remains. And because of that, the loneliness never seems to go away. So how do you get rid of the fear? You do it by observing your internal states. You are not the pain you feel. You are not the emotions you feel. You are the one who experiences these things. Pain and emotion are temporary. You, the observer, are constant. You get rid of fear by remembering this and letting go. Allow the emotion to rise up. Feel it fully, and like a wave washing over you, let it go. Singer describes it as an act of relaxing and releasing. When you feel a negative emotion begin to form, take a breath and relax your mind's grip on it, in the same way that you might relax a clenched fist. This act of relaxation and release allows you to avoid clogging up the energy centers of your body. It might be difficult at first. Our egos are pesky little buggers with generations of trauma. But with practice, you will find the entire process becomes easier. Over time, you will develop a greater sense of inner peace. True freedom does not come from control over your world. True freedom comes from facing your world without resistance. Thanks for watching, everyone. I really hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know which part, if any, stuck out to you down in the comments below. If you are interested in more spirituality, philosophy type videos, go ahead and check out this video where I talk about some interdimensional gateways in the sacred mountains of the Himalayas and Shambhala. Or check out this video that the YouTube algorithm thinks you will enjoy. Anyways, guys, that's it for me. If you liked the video again, please feel free to leave a like and subscribe for more content. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out, guys.